Hello and welcome to this episode of Talking Trim. I'm Jonathon Skinner and today we are looking at the Centre Cushion Armrest for the Austin Healey 104 and some of the 106 models. So these are what's commonly referred to as the saddle style armrests, and it was commonly seen on all of the 104 models and then some of the 106 models, most commonly the BN4, but the early version ones, sort of chassis number before 68,959. However, of course, this era of production was extremely inconsistent, and so almost certainly some of these were fitted to the later cars as well, and we've certainly seen that over the years. But there were two styles of armrest for this saddle type armrest, and these are them. We've got what we refer to as the long style, which was by far and away, according to our records, the more commonly seen version. And then you had the shorter style here. Effectively, they're the same kind of concept. Pleated panel, side panel, cutaway for the handbrake area on the side of the tunnel. Effectively, they're all fixed down in the same way using the same fixings, but they were basically different sizes to one another. If I just roughly superimpose them over one another, you can see there are a couple of inches size difference there. So what we've got here is we've got suede green, and then we've got black with red piping. Both have been made to OEM spec, so leather faced, commonly referred to as leather in the industry, but this is what we refer to as leather faced, i.e. the bits that mainly you would touch when you're in the car would be leather, i.e. the pleated panels. Then these sides here are vinyl. On these, actually, it should be noted that these very end pieces here were also leather on the leather faced versions. We can also offer a full leather version, which we refer to as full leather, which would mean there would be no vinyl elements at all. It would all be leather apart from the piping and the edging. They get piped on the front and back edges. Obviously, some of the piping was contrasting depending on the colour scheme of the car. And then they get edged on the outside edges. Obviously, that element there is for where the handbrake is, and then we supply a loose bit of material there, which is to cover up the kind of bodywork, exposed bodywork area where the handbrake sits out. Just to refer to a book, because we happen to have the saddle style here. So this is the long style, the more commonly seen version there, but you can see it arches over the tunnel in between the two seats there. The short style, there isn't a photo in this book. And it's worth noting at this stage, obviously the later cars, so the later 106s, and then onto all of the 3000s, apart from the BJ8s, they use this much smaller armrest here, which you can see in one of my other videos, which is, sat on top of the gearbox tunnel as opposed to curled over it. So not to be confused with that, this is purely for the saddle style where it goes over the actual gearbox tunnel there. The cover itself, the underside of it, obviously it's genuine tuck and roll pleats and 17mm foam. You then get an extra layer of foam sewn in, as well as the vinyl section there on the bottom there. Obviously, like I say, the loose bits there for where the handbrake comes out of the actual gearbox tunnel, and then we supply loose fixings, which are these style here, which effectively go into the four corners of these to hold it down in place there. So nice brief video there just to detail the outline of those armrests there. Please obviously remember to look at the description below, as I'll put some more useful information about these products on there, as well as some useful links to our website, some informative and obviously others to show you where to be buying the items for specifically on our website. Worth seeing as well, there'll almost certainly be some other links to useful videos that you may wish to consider at the same time, so just bear that in mind. Thanks for tuning in. Please remember to like, subscribe and share with other classic car enthusiasts out there. Of course, ask any questions in the comments section below or contact us directly, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers, bye.